Claire from Yoga Tums here. Right, okay, so I thought I'd give a quick video on stages of labour and breathing techniques for them. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go through the early first stage of labour. So this is what other people called like slow labour, latent phase of labour. Probably heard all these kind of terms before. So this is where you're getting a little bit of an inclination that something's not quite right. You may be feeling a little bit achy, crampy in the belly, maybe coming in towards the back. So something doesn't feel quite right. You may be having these contractions that are happening kind of every 20 to 30 minutes, something like that. So these breathing techniques are simply to help with that stage of labour. So the first thing we've got, and if you check your yoga manuals, you will notice that I've actually included these breathing techniques in there. All right, so the first one is just to simply close your eyes and focus on your breathing. So at this point, you're not going to need to be like really working through anything, because it's just going to be a case of just getting yourself as relaxed as you possibly can. So just closing your eyes and just focusing on your breath, just simply breathing in and breathing out. So just really just noticing and lengthening those inhales, extending those exhales, letting everything just be nice and calm. Getting yourself comfy on the sofa, maybe just having a little walk around, just doing something that really promotes that oxytocin rise. So something that you enjoy doing. Some people like to go for a little walk in nature. Some people like to go and, perhaps do a bit of baking. If that's your thing. So just closing your eyes, focusing on your breath, just sitting upright or whatever feels comfortable. Second breathing technique is the relaxed breath. Okay, so just splitting it up into those two syllables, re and lax. And on the inhale, you're saying the word re to yourself, and as you exhale, you're saying the word, part of the word lax. So inhaling, re, and exhale, lax. Okay, so really extending that. So just letting that breath flow really nice and easy. Okay, so just keep that going, whenever you need it. If these crampy feelings kind of get to a bit of a crescendo, just really focusing on that breath. Counted breathing is really, really good as well. And the reason why counted breathing is good is because of the fact, sorry, just getting a cushion, is because of the fact that it gives you that focus on your, giving your brain something to do. So counted breath is simply where you're breathing in and you're counting to 4. And as you exhale, you're exhaling for the count of 5. So inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can you see what I did? I literally just made the number bigger, so it's adding 1 on the exhale. Simple as that. And you can keep going. In class, I kind of do it for like a count of 8, but you don't have to. You can carry on. That's absolutely fine. Just depends on how big your lungs are. Some people might feel comfortable with just staying at 6, some at 8, may even be able to extend it to 10. However, don't think I've come across it yet. Okay, so that's the counting breath. So just breathing in to a count of 4, breathing out to 5, up to 5, down to 6, up to 6, down to 7, and so on. Support with breathing. Okay, so your birthing partner, whoever that's going to be, whether it's dad or your mum or a friend, maintaining eye contact with that person and just feeling that connection with that person really helps allow the oxytocin to flow around, okay? So what you would do is perhaps just hold their hands, yeah? And you're breathing together. So you're holding hands, looking at each other and just inhaling and exhaling. See, at this point, if you can start to use that, you know, that phrase that I use in class, although I'm not too sure if you guys have actually heard it yet. So release the jaw, soften the floor. Okay, and that is really important. If you soften your jaw, you're going to release all of the pelvic floor muscles and soften just so everything is going to relax, and we need to relax, okay? So making sure that that breath as you exhale is blown out through the mouth. Okay, so you could be leaning into your birthing partner. Okay, so they could be sat on the sofa, you can be leaning back into their hands, or you could be over a chair leaning, but them just being in contact with you and having that focus, that eye-to-eye focus. And the last breath of this particular stage, so this is all early stage, this is all latent phase, okay? We're not going into any active phase at this point. This is where it's just period type pains that aren't particularly painful at this point. And that is the Ujjayi breath. Or the ocean breath, or full yogic breath, whichever you want to call it. And it sounds a little bit like the ocean, yeah? So this breath is where you're constricting the throat. Okay, so you're creating that little constriction in the throat so that when you're exhaling, it's sounding like the sound of the sea, all right? So as you're inhaling, normal breath in, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of an idea. That noise that you make sends a message to your brain. Your brain reads that as everything is calm, everything is well. Your oxytocin levels then start to rise. Super important. If you want your labour to be the best possible labour, you need to make sure that what you do in your latent phase, your early stage, is go smoothly, and you're doing it, you know, you're setting yourself up beautifully for it. So get everything nice and calm, keep your breath work really lovely and smooth, raise the oxytocin levels, it will send you into your next stage beautifully. All right, my lovelies, take care, see you soon, bye.